Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Hayes will wait on it. And very quickly, one gone. Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. He went deep last night twice. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting first, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Runners going. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The throw. It's high, but he comes down with it to make the tag as he's caught stealing at second, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Fouled off. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Hanser Alberto, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And there's out number 2. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Randall Grichuk. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Urias is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Up next is Danny Jansen, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Too low, 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here's Renato Nunez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Austin Hayes the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Jansen moving to his left. He's got it one away. Set to get his day started, Dwight Smith Jr. batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. 0-1 the count from the stretch. Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. To the plate now, Ramon Urias, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Strike one to start the at-bat. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a curveball in there. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Into the box, Travis Shaw. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Now the pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Billy McKinney, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting up, the second baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. And he pops up the bunt attempt. To second for one, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Back to the top of the order now, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the flag court and gone.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Now batting,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now batter, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now. Chris Davis at the plate now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Davis is below the Mendoza line. A batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. No balls and 1 strike. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Gurriel will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now for Baltimore, Trey Mancini. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll just step on second for the force, and that'll do it for this half. Striding into the box, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Line drive to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Travis Shaw. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. There's ball 4. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Billy McKinney.
Billy McKinney.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in, Brendan Drury, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Renato Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. First offering on its way.
The center fielder.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. At the plate now, Dwight Smith Jr. as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Drilled to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter. The second baseman.
Standing in now, Ramon Urias. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Hit hard on the ground to second. Drury has it. There's one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. At the plate, Pedro Severino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. 2 balls and a strike now. To 2-2 now.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bo Bichette. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Smith is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Lourdes Gurriel. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Wade LeBlanc will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Hayes on the run for it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Gurriel isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He swings and grounds it to short. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, third baseman, Guerrero Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1 from the stretch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now the double steal is on here. And he is in there. Hernandez on second. Grichuk at first. 1 gone. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. Over the wall. A home run.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Hector Velasquez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Scooped up. And the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting, designated hitter, Billy McKinney.
To the plate now, Billy McKinney, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Hit out towards second, reined in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Brendan Drury, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Brandon Drury.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
The batter, number 11.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Drury gloves it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in, Hanser Alberto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Ready once again, Bo Bichette. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
One and one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-2 count.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
ready for another shot now, Lourdes Gurriel. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. On to the lawn and gone.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall Griffin.
So now to the plate, Randall Grichuk. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Hit hard towards the hole. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Renato Nunez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone! Into the box now, Austin Hayes. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box, Dwight Smith Jr. Next, he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Hernandez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Ramon Urias, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and oh, they say he beat the throw, safe at third. The 1-2 is a called third strike right on the inside corner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start it. Number 7, Reese McGuire will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit in the air out toward left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
2-0 count, the pitch outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
3-1. 2 out, nobody on. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The designated hit.
Standing in, Billy McKinney. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. Miguel Geraldo will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 31, Miguel Geraldo.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. He's going.
There goes the runner. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now at the plate, Brandon Drury. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Brandon.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here. Now at the plate, Pedro Severino. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hernandez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and 1 away. Here's Chris Davis. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Drury fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's just out.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
Next to the Bluejays, the right fielder.
Next to bat for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hayes on the run for it. At the track, the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. Michael Givens comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Brendel Gritchick. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The 1-2 pitch.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that.
In now for the O's, Hanser Alberto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Popped up, Guerrero in foul ground, but this will land untouched. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now here it comes. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw gets him 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez.
The designated hitter.
Sharp ground ball to third. He's right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Vladimir Guerrero.
He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. He'll try again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in to try it again, Reese McGuire. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Hayes is there, 2 gone. At the plate, Miguel Geraldo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Geraldo.
And the pitch. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Alberto has it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Austin Hayes.
Leading off.
First delivery to him on the way. To first. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding in, Dwight Smith Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The second baseman.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. Running hard, he's digging for second, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
The batter, The catcher.
Standing in now, Pedro Severino.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Blue Jays put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Ryan Borucki earns the win, his second, turning in a very strong complete game effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.